The Olympic Games is a unique event. It's a collective event involving many different sports, and what makes it so powerful is that it is so many different sports at the same time. It's like, many world championships being held collectively, and then there's that whole notion of the Olympic ideal which flows through that, which I think is the pinnacle for many athletes.
We've learnt a lot over the last 3 years, but really as it relates to Rio next year, where we think we're in as good a position as we could expect to be with a year to go.
I'm, incredibly proud to be part of this collective effort to try and, see Australians succeed, and, I feel very privileged to be in the position I am to try and have some influence over the outcomes next year.
There is always and will be, no doubt, some challenges that emerge, and we need to be able to respond quickly to whatever they might be. But I, every day, wake up thinking about, is there something more that we should be doing that we're not doing or we haven't thought about?
I'm proud that the Commission has worked closely with the sports and with the ASC to actually say, London was still a good outcome, and we still came away with 35 medals and 7 gold medals, but we said we can do better than that, and only through change can we do better. And so what we've done is we've sort of gone back and said, let's keep many of the good things that were working, but let's change some things, and we've been, I think, bold in what we're trying to achieve. We hope it will produce some great results next year. We're confident that we'll get a better outcome than London, but it's a hugely competitive event, and we've got to just keep working hard every day between now and Rio to get that outcome.
I'm confident we can finish in well within the top 10. How close we get to top 5, I guess it's going to come down to, typically, as it will for every other nation and every athlete, the margins on the day, the quality of the competition, how well we plan and prepare and are ready to deliver the best performance in games time.
Look, I think in terms of high performance, the biggest achievement has been, the clarity of purpose and the single-mindedness of the sports sector around, what we're trying to achieve, and that is, trying to get back to top 5 at the Olympic Games. And I think that sort of unity of purpose has been fantastic to drive performance and a sense of collective achievement across the sports, even though there are obviously multiple sports involved. There's a lot of interest in Australians, seeing Australians do well. These people are our ambassadors and represent Australia in so many ways, and so I do think there's a lot of interest in it.
So we're really looking at the athletes who will emerge over the next, not just for Rio, but for Tokyo and beyond. So although there's more for us to do in the pathway area, that is also a really important part of Winning Edge, the next generation of athletes who are, if you like, emerging through the system at the moment.
It's funny because, I'd always rather be an athlete competing, so, I'm slightly envious of athletes who are preparing for, the biggest event in their life for many of them, sometimes going back, of course.
I really want to look back and say we've done everything that we could do within our resources and within our sphere of influence to make a difference.
Let's keep moving forward, let's keep changing and recognise that you can't stay stagnant, you have to do things differently, and even beyond Rio you need to keep pushing the boundaries of what you need to do to try and achieve success.
I'll be pretty excited. I think I'll be certainly somewhat nervous, but I'm hopeful more that I can reflect back with confidence and say we've done everything we could do to make a difference and improve the performance for the Games.